Well, this is Levon Ayrapecan, a business professor at Houston Baptist University. In this short video, I will demonstrate how to implement analytic hierarchy process in the Excel environment. I already have my template open. This is the template related to a problem from your textbook for job selections. I already have my pairwise comparison matrices, which means input data are entered to save the time. Now what we have to do is we'll follow those steps described in your textbook. First we will normalize all pairwise comparison matrices and then we'll calculate weights. So let's start normalizing. So in order to normalize, I highlight this, then equals, and then I type this formula in here, which is D5 divided by sum of all elements in the first column, and then I'll put dollar sign in front of 5 and in front of 8 to make them absolute, and then control enter. The same I will do for all remaining 4 matrices. So equals, now this formula goes here, which is this one divided by sum of all elements in the first column, and then we have to make 12 and 14 absolute. And we are doing this in order to be able to copy this formula across the entire range. And this one equals, this formula goes here, which is this, divided by sum of these 3 elements, make 18 and 20 absolute, enter. So I did the same for the next 2, so to save time I already did that before starting my recording. The same formula goes here and what I did in the previous 2 matrices. Now all my matrices, pairwise comparison matrices are normalized, and now I will calculate weights and scores. And as you remember, the weights and scores are calculated as simple row averages. So I will highlight this, equals average of this first row, and then enter. And the same for scores. So highlight equals average, close the parentheses, enter. The same again, average of the first row, and then control enter. I did the same for the next 2 matrices. Now I have all weights and scores. In order to calculate overall score for each job, we need to put all these scores next to each other so we can treat them as a matrix. So the way we'll do that is this, equals this, and then as equals this, equals this, and equals this. Then I will highlight this whole range, and copy down. And as you can see, these numbers are exactly the same as this number, second column is this, and so on. Now we are ready to calculate overall score using mmult function. So we will highlight area where we want to calculate those overall scores for jobs. Then we'll type function mmult. The first argument is this type array or table, comma, and second one is weights, close. And now this is a matrix function, and all matrix function in Excel should be executed by pressing Control Shift, holding them and hitting Enter key. And we got overall scores for job 1, job 2, job 3. According to analytic hierarchy process, we have to select the choice which has the highest overall score. In our case, this is the job number 2. That is the best job which should be selected. So this concludes my short video. Thanks for watching.